which case we get the blue and the red.
No. On other people's turn, you only get the red.
Okay.
But right now, none of us have any red.
None of us have any red.
So only the person who's rolling gets stuff. Is that correct?
That's right. But we're actually gonna get something to start with. So to start,
when can you buy cards? Only on your turn.
Only on your turn. So you'll save this up. This only gets knocked down to 0, or to wherever your green is at the end of your turn.
Got it. Okay.
So will it get bumped up to the green, or does it?
Oh yeah, does it start at the green?
No, it doesn't start at the green. It gets knocked down. Yeah, I don't know why they call it.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. I looked at that. It doesn't get bumped up to the green. So, okay. So the main thing
is... It seems like a lot of effort to bump your green up one just so you can...
Well, I think it's the only way to score these big cards. So, to start the game, we basically take this. You just take the top card off the one.
Hold on a second, though. Because, so the max you can roll is 12, right? So, yeah. I mean, I'm just thinking, how am I going to get 42 money?
Well, what'll happen is you'll gain money on other people's turns, and you'll store it. You could store it across multiple turns if you have a high income.
Like this one's 9.
Yeah, like
this one's 18.
Yeah, just one roll could give you that.
Well, it's 18 on your turn.
Yeah. So if you had like 30 or 25 before that, it would be that you've stored up on other 2 turns and you roll it.
How can you hold up?
So for instance, if on JT's turn, he rolls this one, I get 1, and it doesn't go away. Sorry, if it was flipped over, I get 1.
Yeah, but okay, so let's say I got this amazing ship, and so it's JT's turn, I get 10.
Yep.
It's your turn, I get 10. It's my turn, I get 18.
Yep.
And then only 38.
Yep. But if you have it stored to 27, then you spin down to 27, then another round you wait to collect the 42.
But how can if I spend down 27, I have to have my green marker up to 27.
Yeah, you have
the green marker does not move that fast.
Well, there might be better cards in here. So anyway, grab the top card off the one.
What is that thing?
Yeah.
So this one is you when you roll the dice, you can basically activate 1 over or 1 2 over from where you're at. So that one is basically
optionally.
You get the reward. So like say you allocate to this one to the 4, you can get the reward from 1 over or 2 over. So if you have a really good card like nearby, you might want to use that one. But anyway, grab the 1 because this will determine starting player and stuff.
Okay. You get to keep
you deploy it. Yep, you pay for it and you deploy it.
You pay for it? How?
Yeah, I think we have to...
I'm not sure.
Yeah, this thing is like an 11 thing. Oh, but I don't deploy this. I deploy this thing, I guess.
Yep. Place the card. Okay. Oh, each start at 5.
We start at 5.
Yep.
Okay.
So you lose the amount that you would have to pay for this card, which is 2 for mine.
2 for mine.
Which is 5.
Yep. And
yours
then,
is 5? Oh,
yep.
no.
And the person with the...
Oh, man. Well, you have to place it on your board and you place the old one.
Yeah, you place that wherever it goes and you place the old one underneath.
No.
And then...
So does this mean I get to pick the reward from...
Yep, from those.
Either one.
Either side?
Either side, yeah. Not both. And then the... with the highest sector number, which is 9 and 11, so you have 11. So you're the starting player, so take the starting player tile. And then you get 1 money, and I get 2 money.
And what do I get?
Nothing.
You get to go first.
You get to go first. So, there you go.
That's overrated. I love rolling dice. 2 spaceships.
So 2. So
2.
it's 2 ones, right?
Yes. So I would allocate it like this.
Yeah, obviously.
And
I think everyone and then we get nothing because we don't have anything on that.
So
section.
now I need to spend.
Now you need to spend.
I have 5 money, and I basically need to spend down to 0.
Yep.
Okay. So
the most you can spend is there's a 4 here.
You can only buy 1 ship.
You can only buy 1 ship.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you probably want to buy it.
I mean, I guess it's. I mean, it doesn't give me much, but I guess it's a 6 cost thing.
I guess that's that trade-off. This is a better...
No, it's a 4.
It's a 4 cost thing, but yeah, it's a 6 power thing.
Yep.
Most of the others are higher. A 6 power thing I could theoretically hit twice if I got lucky. So okay, but I have to bring this all the way down to 0.
Yeah, because you're going to lose the rest at the end of the turn.
Okay.
And then this comes out with a new ship. Okay, so 1 and a 3.
So we can't do anything with
We can't do anything with that because mine's, again,
I
too
will
high.
also do that.
So you get 2 money?
Oh, I see. This one.
Okay. And we refill this now?
So you're sort of playing
Yep.
the odds.
Yep.
Why does the starting player thing matter? Does it move at all?
I don't think so. We just keep going around until it ends.
Ah,
So
okay.
9 or 3 and a 6.
So I get a money for that, right?
Yeah, because you can allocate it and a
As a
6.
6 and a 3.
Yeah.
And I
Sweet.
allocate mine as a 9,
9.
and I'll get my 3.
Yeah.
Nice.
And so now I have a tough choice because I can either do 9, which will give me an income or storage or whatever you want to call it, or
Can I see the robot? They really call it an income?
they call it an income, yeah. But,
That
it,
is
but you can
bizarre.
read the how to play on your turn. So I'm probably just going to take the 2 money because that'll get me to 7, and then I can just spend it on something better. So 7.
Now what is...
So this
What
is
is that?
2x. So this is a charge one, and you get 2x something. I'll have to look at it.
Okay.
This is 9 and a, but it's not 12.
No. I think you're wrong. This says, at the end of your turn, reset your credits. If your credit counter is less than your income, the last thing you do in turn is move your credit counter equal to your income counter.
Oh, okay.
The more you advance your income counter, the more
The
money
more you
you'll be
get
able
it.
to
So you didn't
start
have to
with.
go down.
You don't move down.
You don't
go
move
up.
down to 0. You move up to your income.
Yes.
I guess that makes more sense now.
It doesn't change anything we've
No.
done, but
Okay, so I need to see what this thing does. So this is 2x of something.
And just generally, what are these blue squares?
Those are charge counters, so I think you have to roll them twice before you can use them,
I see.
oh geez.
basically. So I don't know what the 2x ability is. So VP, text abilities, credits.
Changes for any other part of your board.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, and what is your board?
It's anything on here.
Oh, so that lets you...
Active blue. You may use this ability to turn. After rolling your dice, allocating the dice and claiming your rewards. When you activate this ability, resolve its effect, gain whatever blue rewards you got. Basically, you get your blue rewards a second time on a sector, so you can get like double up on a roll.
What does a square mean?
That's a charge counter. So in order to use it, so charging, you have to have basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
so this
So-
is you can
So
take...
so what happens is when you roll this the first time, you put a charge counter in there.
Right.
If it's full, then you gain the reward.
And-
So it takes you a
and
little
this
longer.
one is 2 times any blue that you have?
Any blue that you took that turn.
Do you lose the charge counter after you use it?
Yes.
Your turn?
Yeah, because blue's only on your turn.
So, but how could you...
Well, what you'll have to do is twice around, right? So it's probably not that good. So I think... So I can either take this one, which will give me a 2 ability at 3. I probably want that.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. So I'll do that one, because that gets me something on other people's turns, which I don't have down there.
So now you move
I
down
move this
to...
down, yep. I spent all 7.
So I got 7 or 5 and 2.
I could have taken the... Oh,
So,
here.
well, I guess 7 is worth 3 for me, which would bring me up to 4.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do... I guess I'm just going to take the 2. I need...
Oh, so you just take... I think this one, when you when you charge it, you can take the charge off on a different turn. You don't have to roll this one twice.
Oh,
I think you
is
roll
that
it
what
to
is?
charge it, and then on a different turn, I think after you roll
You
and
can use
allocate, you can take
Well,
the
there's
charge
ones with
off and
multiple
use it.
charges, though. Let me see. I'll look at that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what I'm going to spend my 4 on.
You've got, what, 7?
Yeah.
These cards have charging a card is considered. You look at the dice, so you gain a reward. Charging a card can only be charged when you're active player. Activation.
I mean, I think I'm going to buy one.
Okay. Yeah, when it's it's full, you can remove it on your turn to use the activation. So you can charge it and just hang on to it till you hit the blue one you want to double up on.
But then if you get that number again,
Then
doesn't do anything.
Well, anyway, this one's an 8, so you can't like just end up with like getting it.
Well, I mean, I don't really want to buy the forecast thing, so I think I'm going to buy, let's try buying this one.
Okay.
Seven.
7, man, that
Perfect.
7 would be amazing for me
That's
if
what I
I
just bought.
if I had taken the one that you did.
Right?
Okay, I guess I'll just take the 1 again. Can't do anything else.
I'll take the 3 instead of the 2. If this is on the red, do I?
Get the red powers next.
Only when you replace
Yeah.
it in it.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
So if you put that up, you'll get the red powers. You get one. You can choose one of the red powers next to it.
But not
The
red
one.
power
But
associated.
no, you also get that.
Oh, you get that and
They
another.
Yeah.
stack.
They stack.
Nice. Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so you like if you think a number's gonna be rolled a lot, it's good to have that. Like
If you think a number is going to be ruled a lot, is that how we're supposed to play this game?
I don't know.
I see a 10 in my future.
See,
I mean,
was gonna-
I think that's how these dice rolling games go. Sometimes you just kind of
I was
feel
gonna leave
that
that
this is
alone.
going to be rolled a lot.
I'm gonna take the 7.
The one feature that this thing has that is amazing is the remote viewfinder for starting the recording, so I can actually check the recording and make sure it's still running and see how it's positioned when it's above my head.
It's very important that my disparaging comments about dice get on the internet. 9 or 6 and 3.
You gotta be kidding me.
I guess I'll
Well
take
done.
the 6. That's another one.
I'm gonna take the 9.
Oh, yeah, that's good for you.
Yeah,
I hope those get rolled a lot.
I could use
Sounds
the
like
2.
your strategy for
I guess
the
I'm gonna
game.
take. I'll go up to 4. I'll take 2 ones now if I want to buy something. So I could buy that. It's not terrible. This one's 2 for a 10. It might be okay. Yeah, I think I'll do. Well, yeah, I'll do this one. 2 for a 10. Back down.
My turn.
Yep.
7.
Oh my god.
Well, that is pretty good for me, actually.
Sweet.
So
I
that
guess
gives
I
me
get one
4.
more.
So that brings me up to 7 credits. Oh, 7 credits. I can
There's a
buy.
lot of stuff.
Well, I guess I have 4 choices. Let's see, what is this? I'm trying to read them backwards. So I got 8, 12, 10, 1. What does this thing do? I exchange this card with any other card on your board.
Yeah. And green activate on your turn or an opponent's turn.
Oh, really? So this is, so you charge it once, and then on anyone's turn you get to exchange it.
Yep.
So that's
Well, blue you can charge it. Yeah, basically on any turn you can exchange it. Yep.
So this just lets you like move ships around.
Yep.
so. I guess the strategy would be you get something great in the 12 spot, and then you manage to swap it with like the 9 spot or something like
Or
that.
a 6 spot if you move it twice.
Yeah.
You can swap it the 9 with the 6 and then the 6 with the 12.
You have to exchange this card with another card.
Yep.
So this starts on the 9 spots.
No. You can
Yeah.
exchange it with the one that's on the 6,
Yeah.
and then exchange the 6 with the one that's on a 2.
This one is just a lot of income.
Yeah. I looked at that one too.
Yeah, I think that's worth trying for. I guess that I do then lose the green possibility.
No one's really taken those.
I guess the advantage of the 12 one is that if
Do you need this? Do you guys need this?
No.
Okay. Shayla wants to listen to music. How do you play music on here? Is there like Pandora or something?
You'd search for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I do like the idea of the 12 one, but
Yeah.
12s are significantly less likely to occur 3x, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna buy this one. What does that say?
11.
Claim 3 level 1 cards. Shoot, I would have taken that. 11, eh?
An 11? You
I
gotta
like
be kidding
11.
me.
I'll take that. That's
I
4
get
credits
nothing
for
for
me.
this.
6 and a 5.
Nice roll.
I'm going to take the 11. I'll take the income.
Alright.
And then I have an 8 to spend.
Man, my luck has been really bad.
Yeah, I wonder if replacing these, income cards is going to bite me at some point. 'Cause
I don't know.
I don't see a lot of income ships out there.
Well, when we start buying stuff.
I'll take this one.
Do you want me the dice?
And I get to go back up to 1.
Yeah. 5. That is very bad.
Oh, 3 and a 2. That's actually good for me. So I can take 4.
I can't get anything
So-
from that.
I got nothing from that either. Come on, Mike, help us out.
It's a roll of 12 though, but at the same time,
Yeah, it might be good though.
yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Heavily rewarded.
Yeah, if it happens, I have to roll a 12 though. But
Well, now after you replace it though.
yeah. Well, I guess it worked out for me. 5.
I get nothing.
So I could gain 4 credits from doing double 6,
Oh, yeah, I could take the double 6.
or
Yeah.
I could get 1 income for the 12.
I'm gonna.
Let's see. So
Yeah,
4
take the
credits
double
would bring me
six.
up to 8. Is there anything I'd really want to buy for 8?
Oh, I don't think
Oh, yeah, you gotta.
place that one.
Okay.
That is an 8, but
2 points.
I don't really want that.
I mean, it's strictly better than what you currently have in your 2 spot.
Oh, yeah, it's in the 2 spot, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, all of them are strictly better because you get like your bonus thing on the bottom.
Well, with some of them, I mean, you could say like 1 income versus 3 credits.
Wait, is this really a card? It's exactly the same as.
What you start with. Yeah, but it's
Why would you ever buy that?
yeah, it's really a card. Yep. Well, because you
get
push
to-
this
you
up
get
when
to
you're
manage
red.
them.
Ugh. Huh.
You push it up to your red action.
I'm really concerned about giving up this income. I feel like might be needed, but on the other hand, there is something tempting about getting points every time it's a 1 or a 2.
Well, you're also, I mean, you're trading income on your turn for income on other people's turns.
Yeah.
You
I mean, I got
Because
lucky
you're,
with
you're
this.
deploying your other ships. So instead of getting income when you roll it, you're getting income
Yeah.
when other people
well,
roll
what I'm saying, if
It's-
I take the income here,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
now what I could do is I could buy this thing, and then whenever anyone rolls a 12, I make bank.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, because you'll flip that one. Yep.
Oh yeah, I guess once I replace it.
Well, that's what happened to me.
Yeah,
I banked on the.
that is an interesting strategy.
I mean, I hadn't gotten hardly anything the whole game from you guys rolling, but then it kind of
Yeah.
turned up.
I don't know. Let's try it. Let's,
So this one's swap 4 and 5 cards. So it's 3
Well,
charges,
4
but I think
and-
that's only
4 and
a
9.
5-player card. Oh yeah, sorry, 4 and 9. that's only a 5-player game.
2 and 3.
That is not a good roll, man.
2 and 3. Oh,
Should've
that's
bought
good for
the
me. I
different
can get a
ones.
1 here.
Which I will allocate as 2 and 3. So that leaves me at 5.
So I'm at 6. I mean, I'm guaranteed at least 2. Like your minimum income is 2.
Right. So you'll be at 8. You'll at least be able to buy a level 2 thing.
I buy. I'm gonna take that one that David hates.
Oh, so that one's pretty nice. 12.
Sweet.
I got my charge.
That gets me 5 credits.
So I could just use this now, right?
Can you, or do you have to wait for it to come up again?
I
Because
don't know.
otherwise, what's the point of the charge?
You're the active player. I don't know. You could look into charging. I'm gonna buy something regardless. So I can buy for 6.
Blue squares can only be charged as a reward during your turn. Let's see.
I have to see when can they be activated.
There's a normal enclosed square. These effects have an activation icon in their upper left corner. When you allocate dice such that you gain the reward of an activation ability, all you do is place 1 charge token on the card and nothing else happens at that time. Let's see. Using the effect of the activation will cost 1 or they can't even get the English right in the rulebook. Will cost 1 or more charge tokens, which must already be on the card. Once required charge tokens are placed on the card, they may be removed in order to use the activation whenever you choose to do so, and it is allowed. So allocating dice is required to place charge tokens using an activation cost charge tokens. As long as the activation may be used after the dice roll, you may charge a color score and use its activation in the same turn.
Okay.
Oh, I see. So you don't have to do it during your turn. You can only charge it during your turn.
Yeah. Well, this one's blue, so I have to do it during my turn.
Yes, that is.
So I can
true.
use it right away. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. So I get to 3 level 1 cards.
Nice.
So I'm gonna claim this one. Then do they when I claim them, I get them, or do I just claim them for buying later?
Activations cannot be used till all required slots are filled. An empty slot needs to be filled in order to be used. It just seems weird. Why would those both be in blue if you can just do it all at once?
I don't know. Maybe because you want to save it for because it allows you to save it. Like you could save it for when better cards are.
What is the name? Is it claim a card or buy a card?
Claim a card.
When you claim a card, choose a card at the appropriate level, add it to your console without paying for it. You may still make your normal buy.
Oh, okay. So I can claim the most expensive cards here, and then I'm gonna claim. One's a 5, so I need one of those. No, I'm gonna buy one too. So I'm gonna buy the 6. So I'm gonna pay 2 for this.
I want to get dice such that you get the reward activation ability. Nothing else happens. But then it says, regardless of when the activation can be used, the charge tokens are still gained. As long as the activation may be used after the dice roll.
Yeah, because it's
You
claiming.
may charge a colored square and use
9. Okay.
So you basically got 3 turns worth of cards right there.
Well, that's why I gambled on that. But I mean, who would have thought 2 12s would have been rolled in the same round?
Are you sure you can only buy one ship?
Yeah, you can only buy one ship. It says buy a card.
I don't get that card then because
No. So the idea is that you can charge it,
and then later
and then
you
later you can use it if you don't like the cards that are out.
Oh, okay.
That's the idea behind it. But I was like, well, why not use it right away? 3.
Well, I guess I only get 2 credits for that.
I get 1.
That puts me at 7. is there worth buying for 7?
There's a lot of 7 purchases.
This is a weird exchange one, right?
Yeah.
And this is
A different weird exchange.
Yeah.
swap your 4 and 9 sector cards.
Yeah.
But you have to charge it twice.
Yeah.
On your turn.
Yeah.
Your 4 and 9. I don't have anything good in either of those.
This lets you take so basically when you take a card for a blue action and you have that charge, you can remove the charge token and take it 2x.
Twice.
Yeah.
That seems like it could be useful.
I mean, that one can be really good. How much was that? 7.
Yeah. So that's everything.
Okay.
6.
I'll take credit for that.
1 and a 5. Man, I get 1 credit, I guess.
Can't complain too much.
Yeah, I mean, I have a pretty good shot at getting a credit on every turn
Wait,
now.
how do you have that many credits? I rolled.
I only paid 2 last turn.
But you reset all the way back down to 0.
No, we remember we fixed that. You read the.
You move up to.
You move up to it if you're lower than it.
Up to
Oh,
your.
you're the
I
one
don't
that read
understand
that.
my own rule.
Yeah, you're the one that read the clarification on that.
I'm gonna take the points.
Oh shoot! I thought you had to. I
No.
definitely have lost credits then, because I moved it all the way back down to 0. Because I thought you told me that's what you had to do.
No, you clarified it and everyone else.
Well, no, I clarified that you go back down to this thing.
No, you go up to it was the difference. We remember the.
Damn it.
Yeah, which makes sense why it's called an income track. If
No.
you're below-
No.
Oh.
We're both. Yeah, you're wrong too. When you buy a card, you spend all of your credits. Immediately set your counter to 0, even if you had more credits than the cost of the card. If you choose not to buy a card, you keep all of your credits.
Oh, okay, so we're both wrong.
Yes. Well, actually, no. I've always played it correctly.
Okay.
You're the one who's cheating.
All right.
So you have to. If you buy, you have
So
to
I
move it
got
down to 0, or you
2
move it
credits
down
on
to
me.
your green
Yeah.
marker.
Okay, if you buy, you move it to your green marker. Okay, so that's the difference.
I see.
So it was. I kind of understood it correctly, but not the part where you can store it if you don't spend.
Right.
Okay.
And
Right.
and the green doesn't control how much you store; it controls how much you start from.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that income can actually be a much bigger deal than I thought.
Yeah. So you've cheated.
Well, this turn, I don't think I've ever stored it before, but I brought it back down to the amount I should have. Alright, 8 or 6 and a 2.
8 is good for me. I got 2 credits.
6 and a 2 is pretty good for me, or an 8 is pretty good. Actually, 6 would give me a point and 3 money, or an 8 would give me 5
5
money.
money.
I think I
5
take
money
the
would
5
get you up
money. Well, give me a 7.
There's only 2 7s left.
Oh, that's the interesting thing with this game. Okay, I'll take the point and 3 money.
Okay. Are you gonna buy?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I lost a lot of money last turn because I did that.
7. Or a 4 and a 3, which is not useful.
I guess I'll take
So,
the 1 for the 4 for the 3.
I guess the 7 gets me 4 credits, so that brings me up to 7. So that's an interesting question now. Maybe it's worth trying to
Not
save,
buy.
right?
Save up some money.
I really wish I had some upgrades on these low numbers, but there's nothing with low numbers
5 and a 4 on the 1 track.
on the 1 track. Yeah, I'm gonna try not buying. Usually copying Mike works out in most games.
3 and a 2.
Ooh, that's awesome. 2
Yeah.
more money.
Not good for me.
And I'll split it up.
I need you to roll better than a 5.
I mean, our dice rolls have been pretty low, I feel like.
Yeah. And not a 9. That's the only gap.
So do you remember Machikuro at all now?
Which game was it?
You basically rolled dice and you collected money and resources on other people's turns. But this is a much better. I feel like I can already tell that it's like a way more
Just
interesting.
roll big numbers.
9, 3 and a 6. So.
Well, 9 is not good, but at least the 6 gives me a...
So I could take 3 points, or I could take 1 point and 2 money. So I'd put me to 10 money.
10 is not enough to get you level 3.
No, but I could just take the 3 points. I feel like that's pretty good.
3.0. Yeah.
I'll just take the 3 points and see what happens next turn. Because I don't like any of these cards.
Didn't you already have 1 point?
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Cheating in the reverse direction. 8. Oh, so I could
I take 3 money.
charge my thing.
Or sorry, 2 money for an 8 or a 6 and a 2, which is 2 money. I guess I'm taking 2 money.
So a 6 and a 2 would get me 3 credits, which would put me at 11. And 11 is not a great place to be at.
Yeah, that's why
Where's the charge tokens?
Oh, they're here.
So I think that charging it is good. And then I guess I want to wait, right?
Yeah, because you took that one.
I assume I can't double charge the only thing.
I mean, you could double charge some other card.
Does it have to be one I took this turn?
Yeah, it has to be the one you take this turn.
Which right now is this
Is
one.
that one. So you'd have to double charge a card, but you don't have any cards to charge. Actually, that would be an amazing card for me.
Yeah, it says you may only use this ability on your turn after rolling your dice, allocating the dice, and claiming your rewards. When you activate this ability and resolve the dice, gain whatever rewards you got this turn for one sector a second time.
Okay, so you just get it in this sector, which would be useless.
Yeah, it says like if a 2 and a 3 are rolled and you activated this ability after claiming your credits for the 2 and 3 sectors, you could choose to take the reward from one of them a second time, but not both.
Okay.
Or you could choose to take the reward from sector 5 twice.
Okay, so you have to do exactly that sector again.
Okay, so you rolled a 5 and a 2.
Yeah.
Roll the 5 and 2.
Sweet.
Man, I should have upgraded that 7 a long time ago.
Yeah, 7 is one of the most common dice rolls.
I know. Well, it's
Actually,
like,
a table in here.
No,
Did you see
but
that?
6 is more common, and 6 has definitely not been more common this time around.
Wait. Do you actually believe that 6 is a more common dice roll than 7?
Because you can take them
You
separately.
can take them separately.
Yes.
7 is more common.
Well, for a sum, but you have to remember you can
for
also
the
get separate
individual
6s
one?
for individual. You have to count that a 6 is actually
Okay.
much more likely.
All right, I'll buy that.
I'm not that interested.
Now, if you had to use the sum, yes, 7 is more common.
I'll take the 2. That doesn't do anything for me.
I believe 6 is actually your most common roll in this game because you can separate the dice. Maybe it's 4.
That doesn't.
You say you have to get both of the charges right before you can use it?
Yep.
If there's multiple things.
9.
9.
Oh,
9
you're
is
killing
not
me,
good,
dice.
but I'll take the 6.
So I can take 3 more points, or I can take a point and 2 money. So 2 money would put me at 14. That's a pretty good number. So
Yeah.
I do 2 money and a point.
14 is the max
Yep.
out there.
So let me see here. What do I get?
18 credits.
Yeah, my 12 though. I like my 12. There's a 3. What is this thing?
So you charge it twice.
Before rolling, set 1 die instead of rolling and get 1.
Well, you basically can set a dice to whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. This one's the same thing on a 4.
So it's
It's equivalent.
It's basically, more likely to roll it.
Well, this one's not 1. 1 and a 4. Or I guess a 4
Yeah,
is
4 is
more
more
likely.
likely
Yeah,
because
that's
there's
true.
more
4 is better.
combinations. Claim 2 level 1 cards. If I roll this on an 8, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take that. So that's going to cost me 13.
Well, cost you
0.
everything.
Yeah, because I don't have any. And this is on a 8.
Well, I gotta roll really bad and not be able to buy something ridiculous.
You can flip over and see what you can also
yeah.
buy. 9. Man, I guess I will take 3 money.
Well, that's interesting because if I'm if I do the 6 and the 3, I get a ridiculous amount of credits. If I do the 9, I could get income. But then I would only have 11 credits to buy something.
That's the dilemma, right?
And 11 credits doesn't really buy me anything. If I did the 6 and the 3, I would get 3 credits, which would put me at 14, which is a convenient number for a lot of things.
Yeah, there's a lot of 14 cost cards, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, there's these which give points and can give points pretty easily. Or I could double down on the 12 strategy. I don't know, that's a very good strategy.
Well, I mean, that's a 4 and an income. If a 12 is rolled on someone else's turn, it's twice as likely to be rolled on someone else's turn than it is on yours.
That's true, but it's still not very likely to be rolled.
Yeah.
A random 4 is pretty likely to be rolled. And this is a thing that needs 2 charges.
Yeah.
But I mean... Oh, but it's before rolling, so you don't get to control the other die.
Yeah.
That does make it less good. I don't know. This card seems maybe good, so we'll spend that.
There you go. I don't know what that one does.
Place 1 charge anywhere, then move 1 of your charges to another open charge spot. I don't entirely understand what that is.
Okay. Six or 2 3s? I'll take 2 3s.
I'll take a 6.
I'll take a 6.
So I'm at 5 money.
I don't want that.
Yeah, the other thing that's nice about these claiming is it doesn't use your buy action, so you can keep storing up.
Yeah, I would have bought one too if one was on the board.
Someone in front of you keeps buying the claim actions.
Yeah, I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 not upgraded. You have 1, 2. You only have 4.
Yeah, because I claimed 3 of them.
Yeah, JT is 6. So now 5.
You do want to flip over the 7. The one I haven't upgraded.
Or a 4 and a 3.
Or a 4 and a 3. I don't know if it. The 3 is like a really bad card for me.
7's better.
I can take
I
4
guess
money,
I'm just gonna take
4 money and a point, or 2 money.
So I can get to 8. 8 money though can buy you some pretty good cards. I feel like. So
There are kind of break points, right? Like, I don't see anything.
This one goes up to 5.
So this one is on a 1. It's 2 points.
So for what it's worth, all the level 3 ones cost 14 right now, except for one that's at 12.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna do this because I want to get that upgraded. So 8.
My turn.
Yep. Let's see what the.
Oh,
that
looks
one's way
good.
better than the
Holy cow.
one that I
Can I
ditched.
buy that?
Probably 9. So I get 3 money or
I
5
cannot
and a
buy
4.
that. That is like
So I get 3 money.
there's because I upgraded this 4 thing.
Which one just came out? Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do the 9 and I'm gonna double it.
Okay.
So I get 2 income.
That's not bad.
And do I want to? Because like my 3 money is gonna reset down to 2.
Oh, okay.
So I think I might as well just spend it.
There's a 12 here. If you're going your 12 strategy.
That is interesting, actually. I would really love something in a slot I haven't filled yet, which would be, I guess, here's the 5. Oh, it's just not very good though. The 4-1 would let me start turning that into points. Do I really want you guys to be rolling 12s? I guess double 6s are going to get me 4s. Poor thing. Anyways. Oh no, wait. Well, this thing's worth 12 too, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a 12 slot thing, and it's worth 9 credits, which is almost the same as this one. So maybe that's not the worst strategy.
What?
So now I reset down here. So it'd be really nice if you could roll some 12s for me. Oh, you
11.
almost made it.
Or a 5 and a 6, which I guess I take the 5 and a 6.
I'll
Because
take
my
the
11
11.
is bonk. I haven't gotten an 11 yet.
11 is great for me.
I'm gonna take the 11 for the income.
Okay.
And
You're gonna
I will buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
We
one
all
is-
wanted that card.
That one was like,
Really good. I would have bought that if I could make it work.
you gotta be kidding me.
Because look at it. It's
5 and a 2.
Oh, that wasn't it. 5 and a 2.
Or I can take 3. I guess I take 3 incomes.
I'll
I'm at
take
8.
7.
I'll take 4 credits and a point.
I'm lacking
Can't buy
on
that one.
points.
Can't buy that one. I'm just gonna save it up, I guess. I don't like any of the stuff that I can buy.
7.
Oh my god.
I'll take 4 credits and a point.
Take 2.
Jeez. Well, I guess that gets me 4 credits, so that puts me at 12. So let's see. I guess I could get this thing, which I guess it is easier to charge because it's a 1.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that's really that compelling? I'm thinking probably not. Let's buy the 12 cost thing. Figure out a way to make it work. Even though nobody's really rolling 1s.
Yeah, I know. I finally got my upgrade.
8, 2 4s.
Oh, I can take 5 money with that. That's pretty good.
2 times 1 money or 1 times 2 money?
I'm gonna flip this.
I'll take the 8. And an income, I think is what the other one was.
4. Yeah, 2 4s.
5 and an income. Okay.
I think JT is doing pretty well.
Yeah. I really want like something I haven't upgraded yet. But I don't think that there's even them out here.
I still don't know.
Everyone's bought all the 7s.
7's a good number.
And 11. People bought all the 11s too. Flip over the 6 or 4 and a 2.
One credit or 1 credit?
That thing looks like crap.
Which thing?
This. You charge it to get 3 money? I don't know.
But what's the...
The flip side is you charge it to get 3 money. I don't know. It's kind of a weird card.
It's...
I mean, it's on a 3, but
Yeah, it's on a 3.
I don't know. Okay, so I can do a 4 and a 2. Should give me 4 money. Probably do that. What's the most expensive thing I can buy? It's 14. Or I can buy a... Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah.
By 5 points.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the 1 point for the 6, and then I will buy. It's a 6. That's not bad actually.
I guess maybe the advantage is you can take that 3 income at any point.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
And it doesn't. You don't lose it when you buy.
Right. You could take it during your turn even.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 14, which is 15 is all my money. I'm gonna buy this guy, I think. I don't want this one. I want this one. Nine or 6 and 3.
I can bump my income again.
So I can take 3 money or 3 money. Take 3 money.
3 money would put me at 8. 8 is actually an interesting number. Because there are some good 8 cards out there, aren't there?
Oh, you gotta flip your the 3.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I do want. Well, if I don't do that, I'm gonna have 5 money, which is. Maybe I should get the. Should I buy the 8 or should I buy the? And what is this thing again? You decided?
That is after you charge it on any turn, you can use the one.
Oh, one to the right.
Yeah. But you have to charge it on your turn.
You have to charge it on your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you upgrade it, you can charge on another turn.
Right.
But you need 2 charges.
Or I could just flat out upgrade the. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm gonna take the income, and I think I'm gonna buy. Maybe we'll just buy this thing.
Oh, so this one I can use the charges separately.
Really?
I think so. And these you have to use them linked.
Oh, is that what it means?
Yeah, there's a difference.
Yeah. Okay. So you can store up multiple charges. Oh, that's why that one's not that crappy.
Oh yeah.
Because you
They're
can
not
actually, I
linked.
guess.
Okay, so that's what it is. You store up charges on your turn. You can get
every
it all
time.
at once.
Yeah. Okay.
That makes more sense.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, why doesn't it suck?
Right.
11 or 5 and a 6.
Okay. Well, at least the 5 and 6 is good. 3 money.
11.
I'm gonna take.
I feel like 8 hasn't been rolled the whole game.
8 has not been rolled a lot. I will agree with that.
It has been though.
It was rolled fairly early, I think.
And
But
I'm gonna buy. For 7.
I definitely haven't rolled an 8. I could have claimed 2 low 1 cards. This is swap your 5 and 8 sector cards. And you get a money. 3.
I'll take
1
the
and a 2.
I guess I'll take the 1 and a 2. I get 2 points and 3 money. So 9. 9's a pretty good number, I feel like.
It seems to be the upper end of the 2s.
Yeah. I don't really want that one. What is that one? That one's a 4. I do need a 4 upgrade. This one lets me, if I charge it, I can take 1 to the right or 2 to the right.
I feel like you may have played a second game of this, right?
We could.
I wouldn't mind a second game of this, depending on how long this goes.
So how can you tell the difference between you get it or you get the?
Alright.
That one doesn't have
You
a.
gotta. Oh, I gotta turn this up. A 10
stack.
or a 6 and a 4.
Oh, wait. I spent 9.
10. 2, 3.
the same for me. 3 money.
Well, 10 gets me 9 credits, which puts me at 17 credits, which seems like the point where I should be buying something big. What has happened when I upgrade this? Before rolling, set 1 die instead of rolling it. That could be really good. That only needs 1 charge that I can charge on my opponent's turn. This one's the big thing. Place 1 charge anywhere, then move 1 of your charges to another open charge spot. And you gotta have a lot of things that need charges.
Yeah.
And you gotta be getting a lot of charges. This would let me start getting points when people roll 4s. That might not be the worst thing. Or do I want to... So if I do this, I could set my first die to 6, and then I'd be guaranteed to hit something up here. And I do have a lot of really good stuff up there. Yeah, let's try buying this thing. Let's see how it works out.
7.
Or a 6 and a 1. I think I'll take the 6 and a 1.
Ooh, yes, I will take the 6 and 1. So I get to charge this. I get 2 credits.
I'll take the 6 and 1 as well. 2 credits. And point.
Are you gonna buy?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy something. What do I buy?
We just turned this over. I would have bought that.
Yeah.
In like a heartbeat.
Yeah, that was the one that just got flipped over after you bought that.
And you're probably gonna buy it if you can.
And I think it's very unlikely I get that much money. I have to roll a 10. I think. Yeah, I don't think anything else would give me enough money. Only a 10. So very unlikely that it'll be, because I keep getting reset to 0 after I spend.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get enough. Depends on what you roll. You need to make.
Okay.
You need to get 8 credits.
Definitely not a 10. Okay, so I will take 3 money and 2.
You get 1 credit.
points.
I'm already charged.
So do I want to buy something for 9, or do I want to let it go? That is something I haven't gotten yet, though. I can pay. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna spend 9 and collect this.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my charge to set this dice to a 6. See
Okay.
how high I can roll.
12. Well, I will take my 5 money. I think. Or do 2 6s or not. So
yeah,
you take your 9
I
money?
get to take 9 money, which puts me at
A lot.
15.
Yeah, flip it over.
And gosh, I think I really want to buy this. This looks really good.
Is that what you're
Right?
buying? I mean, it looked good to me.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm buying.
So what is considered my board? Is it just this set of
Yeah.
ships, or the ones up top too deployed as well?
I don't know what card you mean.
This is exchange this card with any other card
It's,
on your board.
yeah, it's the ones that are deployed. No, not the red ones.
1 and a 2. I'll take my charge.
Take 2. Yeah, the card that got flipped over is much worse than the one you took.
Which one got flipped over? This one?
Yeah, it's just that 3 income is huge.
If I can get it, yeah. Honestly, I want to get it. I want to replace it.
Oh, to get the.
Yeah.
Pick up this one.
Seven. So I'd take 3 money.
See if I had replaced it.
Or a 5 and a 2.
That's fine.
I'd take 3 money and a point. I will take 3 money and a point.
Gosh, I'm really need to work on the whole points thing.
So I have 10 money, which is kind of an awkward amount of money. I have no income because I've been not getting any income. I guess I'll just I'll let it go.
Alright, I'm gonna use my charge.
Set to a 6.
Yep.
1 and a 6.
Sweet. That gets me a 7, which lets me activate my ridiculous
2,
card.
3.
So that's puts me at 12, and I get 3 income.
7 is good to me.
7 is my worst roll on my board.
Let's see. So that's I'll just replace the 6 thing. No, I can't afford that. I could buy this one. That would be pretty good, and I could start getting points when people roll 4s. Which in theory they should do at a
pretty good rate.
Reasonable rate. So yeah, I think we'll buy that.
Okay. Wow, that's big money. I don't know, 11. Bigger than mine. 7 again.
4 and a 3?
Yeah, 2 more money.
I think we're gonna start taking the points.
I'll do the 4 and the 3. And take 1, and I will buy. What's this even do? Oh. Interesting. 13.
So, for what it's worth, I saw that there is a card in the game that if you get, I guess, wait, how many players? What are those dots on the thing mean?
2 5s and or a 10.
What do these mean? Those dots?
I think that's for 2 players or 5 players. You have to fill up those.
Like at least 2 players?
I think so,
Okay.
but maybe
So
I'm
yeah,
wrong.
so there's a card that if you got 4 charges on it, you win.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm going to take the 5 twice.
10.
So it's just 10, 2 points.
Take the 10 for 3.
And I'm going to spend my 15 money because I don't have any income yet. I'm going to buy this guy.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
That was the last one that I needed to get like something on a 7.
I don't have this thing charged. I have to roll both dice.
6 or 2 3s.
That is a bad roll for me.
That's 2 money.
Take the 2 3s.
They're
Get-
exactly the same. Worth exactly the same to me.
So I have 12. So I could buy this thing. Is there anything that's on the 7?
No, I think I bought the only one that was on a 7. I've been waiting.
This gets you points pretty well. This is interesting. Right, so that's. So we would need 3 charges to pull this off. Ugh. That seems like tall order. This would suck for me because 2 4s is going to get me more points than that. also. I guess the game's still going to last a while, we think, right?
Probably.
So I'll buy this card for 12.
Oh, what is that all about? 7.
7. Hey.
4.
3 and a 4.
It's worth the same for me.
Huh. Huh.
Let's try taking the money this time. Dude, this income is like really good.
I know. I have 0 of it.
I'm starting at 6.
And I have no cards that give me any income.
I'll do the 3 in the... I guess.
Ready to buy something, I assume?
I'll buy something. What do I want to buy? How much money do I have? 9.
This card I would have loved to get. That one that gives you 3 income.
It's only hit once so far.
Doesn't matter.
Alright, so this one. If I move it up here, it's still a charge to exchange this card with any other card on my board.
Yep. You can do it at any time.
So would I have to move it down here and move another one to deploy? Do I
Maybe
switch 2 deployeds? Like, what do
I would assume it stays in the same section of your board, but we want to look at it.
Okay. When you use this activation, exchange its sector position on your board with any other card also on your board. The deployability. Exchange its deployed sector position with any other card also deployed. For example, you can swap this with a card deployed in your 4 sector, in which case that card would now be deployed in your 9 sector.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's kind of interesting.
Still seems like a really good way to get like a 12 one to move down.
Or 5 and a 1.
Charge.
I guess I take 3 points either way. And I have 4 money. Might be the lowest amount I've ever had. Quite a lot. But there's this guy that I really like. So I'll buy him for my 4 money. Okay, here you go.
So, I already have 13 money.
I assume these little left and right arrows don't stack.
What do you mean?
So if I had one here and here,
You can't infinite chain, yeah.
right chain.
You can only use 1 arrow ability per activation.
Maybe I want to buy that actually.
Would you roll there?
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh.
I'm trying to decide if I'm going to use my charge. When you buy one of these, it goes here, right, and everything that was here. Like you could still use the deployed stuff.
You deploy the last thing.
If I roll a really big number, then I'm going to need to buy something big, or else it's not going to make sense. But yeah, I mean, 6s are good for me, so I think we're going to go with that. And a 2 puts me at 8. That's good because I can then charge this thing.
6, 7.
All right.
First time an 8's been rolled in a while.
Yeah, so now with 13.
And the income.
13 is not great. I mean, there's this giant thing, but it's pretty hard to get to 11s. And do we find it? Is there still nothing on the 7?
There's one in the 7.
Where? Oh, there is. Yeah, I think I'll do that.
And because you have income, it makes it worthwhile.
Yep.
Alright.
Now I really want 7s to be
You're up,
rolled.
JT.
4. Or a 3 and a 1.
Pick the 4.
Which I'll take the 3 and the 1. Charge.
Man.
No one's rolled a 12 in a while.
No, or I've been wanting to roll an 8 for quite a while. Which the 8s have been really
I just rolled an 8.
I know, but it's on my turn. I want to roll an 8. I mean, 8's okay on your turn too, but I think my lack of income is really hurting.
Sure, I'll try this one.
Oh, that's on a 12. 7.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I love it.
That's actually not bad for me, though.
It's freaking amazing.
So I can take this one, which then lets me activate this for 3 points and a 2 money. 7 money is... I think I'm probably going to do that. So I'm going to take this one for 6 points for 7. So I'm at 22.
Dang.
And then I'm going to spend my 7 money and get... So I can either get this one on a 3, or I can get this one at 9. I'm going to get it on a... Or I can... Yeah, I'd rather keep that one. Well... Yeah, because this will put that up there. So I'm going to get this one, I think, on 9. Okay. On a 1. 3.
Not my best roll, but
It's because you didn't have your token to...
I'll take the 1 and the 2, which gets me 3 points. And 1 income, which still I have 16 money.
You can afford whatever card you want.
Yeah. I'm thinking that... Actually, are there anything good here? I really hate to buy stuff on the 12. Oh, this is pretty good. But what is it? 5. Oh, swap your 4 and 10 sector cards. that's really that great. And then, so what do I have? 16. I'm gonna buy this. I think.
All right.
Try that. So I get just 5 points immediately.
Yep. You're 3. Okay.
And then that's undeployable.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, you're just stuck with whatever you have in that section now. You can't put anything on a 3 again.
Yeah. It's a gamble.
Well, it got you caught up, or I think you
12.
cut it. Oh.
12?
Gotta be kidding me.
Sweet.
5 money. So
Oh, so I reset back down here. And I get 9 money. Puts
it's 1 income or 2 6s.
Or 4 points.
Yeah. Man, now I regret not putting something on that 12 spot.
right.
I'll take that income.
It has come up a few times.
Yeah.
More than 11, I think.
Yeah, well, it's twice as likely on someone else's turn.
That's true.
I mean, every number is twice as likely on someone else's turn.
How many players can do this game?
5.
Yeah, so then you can really get a lot of money from other people's turns.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to play with more than 4.
I do like how you get to do stuff on other people's turns.
That's the same with Machikoro. Machikoro is really imbalanced. Like, I feel like because this one has the mechanism where when you deploy stuff, like, you can't just keep stacking buildings. You have to deploy it, and it's like a lower amount. It kind of balances out the gameplay a little bit more. This is one of Tom Vasel's favorite games.
One of his favorite games.
Yeah. Okay. 7.
My man.
Woo-hoo.
I will take my 6 points. 8. And I have 7 money. So I'm going to... I'm going to spend on this 3-point colony, I think.
How do you do that with 7 money?
Oh, it's 9. Oh, I guess I couldn't read it. Okay, well then I will spend my 7 money on something else. I will spend it on... Spend it on this one. It's only 2 money though. Let me see if there's a... It's 8. I don't want any of these. That's a 3. Yeah, it's crap. I'll spend this, I think.
We agree that's a 9. Or a 6 and a 3. Well, 6 and a 3 is
So
not
2 points
particularly
and 3
good for me. But a 9 gets me just 2 income.
So I'm going to take the 9.
Of course, I could do the 6 and double it, which would get me to 33. That...
33 money?
Well, I'm starting at 25.
Wow.
And I can double the 6.
They'll let you buy the 11 pointer?
I think, right? Because I'm at 28,
Yep.
so that put me at 33. And that's 11 pointer 9, which is probably not going to come up. So that's
Well, you don't even have anything on there.
Yeah, so I'm going to use the charge, double that. So 33. I mean, it only costs me like a third of that. And so that's 11 points. Puts me at 20.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm falling behind.
I'm at 30 points, by the way. You're at 23.
Yeah, you're getting up there.
The problem is that it's been a very gradual move to 30 points. Yours has been very quick.
Well,
because you're going to be able to buy the other one. Like, every turn you're going to be getting a ton of points.
unless you guys roll really bad.
Now, even then, you can still buy, like, the 9. You'll probably be able to buy...
I can buy the 9 right now.
Yeah, you buy the 9 every turn. You can almost guaranteed to buy the 12, too. It's very unlikely it'll get to your turn. You won't be able to buy the 12.
Well, JC can buy him. He needs to roll a dice, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he needs to figure out what he wants to do.
Yeah, I think I'm tapped out unless I get some really lucky rolls. I'm gonna need some serious, like...
We rolled a lot of 7s this game.
Yeah, and that was one of my problems is I just got a 7. Like I haven't had I didn't have a 7 on there for the most of the game. And the one I stacked was an 8, and we rolled very few 8s.
Yeah. I mean, 7's slightly more likely than 8.
Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't be that much different in this game. It shouldn't be like a whole bunch of 7s and like no 8s. I guess I could have mitigated that by having like more lower numbers, but
It's hard to get the low number ones.
Alright.
yeah.
Are you going to roll or are you going to set the dice?
I'm going to set the dice.
Oh, okay.
So I will use this to set one die and get 4 credits.
What are you setting it to?
I'm going to set it to 3.
Okay.
I'm going to use this to get 1 credit, set the other die to a 3.
Okay.
Alright.
And I'm going to use this and get 3 credits.
Okay, so I will take my... I think it's 2 credits.
That's what I get too. So, how many credits does that put you at?
24.
What are you going to do with 24? Are you going to buy the
By the
24 point?
The 8-pointer.
I'm going to get 6 more. And get the
10-pointer.
This 11 or 6 and a 5.
Well, that might actually... 6 and a 5 would be 4 points, or an 11 would give me
Same for me.
10 money, so I'd be at 15. What can I buy for 15? I can buy 4 points. Well, I think I'm just going to take... I guess I'll just take the 4 points without having to spend the money.
How are you getting 4 points?
6 and a 5.
Oh. Oh,
I mean, a lot of my board is when I roll I get points, but...
yeah. 7.
7. Damn it. That one would have been a lot better
It's
for me.
not quite as good when I
Or
roll.
a 5 and a 2. Yeah, I guess I get 2 money.
This 5 and a 2 is no good, so that's 6. Puts me at 23.
So you can get 7 points.
Yeah, I can't get 8 points. But, I mean, 7 points is as good as it's going to be. So...
Okay. There you go, JT.
Eight. Here's your 8.
Oh, finally, but not at a good time. What is it? A 5 and a 3. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take the 8, so I'm gonna get the charge on this, and I take 5 money.
5 and a 3 gets me
So
3
13.
points.
I'll take 10 points.
You just get 10 points for rolling that?
I'm gonna buy something.
No,
too.
you don't get
don't
that.
get that again. No,
Yeah, no.
no.
That was a
It's a
one
one-time. You don't actually get it when you roll.
Oh, well then I'm gonna not do that.
Yeah.
I
So,
forgot about that.
yeah, 5 and a 3. We didn't know what the yellow was when we started, but it was a one-time deal.
Yeah.
Well, I wish I'd have gotten 10 points.
I was like, how'd you get 10 points?
And I'll pay these 2 charges to take me up to 19. And I guess I'll take 6 points instead.
I'm worried you might just win right here.
I might be able to, yeah, we'll see. 5. So I can get 1 point or 2 points, and I can activate this. Oh yeah, so
Yeah, 1 and a 4.
So I'm going to do this. So I'm going to take the 2 points from this, and then I'm going to take the 2 over from here, which is 3 more points. 2, 3. So I need to buy 1 point, and I think I can afford that because I have 13 money. So I'll buy I'll buy the 4 points.
Nice.
Let me see what happens. End of the game. When any player gains at least 40, triggers the end of the game. This time's another player's turn. Finish playing the current round so that each player gets an equal number of turns
so that's
and the
on
game
the last
ends.
player. That's why we keep the.
Wait. No. It says finish playing the current round.
Yeah.
This means that the player sitting to the right. Oh, the starting player
Yeah.
will take the last turn of the game.
So that was the last turn. So
Dang.
43 points.
I would have won with 1 more turn. I'm 32. I could have immediately bought 3. I guess it's not guaranteed I could have gotten. Where do I need to get 8
Yeah,
points?
I was worried you guys were going to catch up on that one because I was like,
Let's see. I could have.
I was pretty far ahead, but I knew my engine was not like running as well as other people's.